sub-6 in the hog. He's looking for a target. I think the Titan spots him though. He's got to watch his hind quarters. DSC is getting a tap on the objective, and the hog is going after the Titan. The Titan is running away, turns, and fires, and now the Titan goes down. Great execution by sub-6. Switch over to
It's a great little battle. It looks like Strong is able to get most of the kills.
The Tormentor pushes Creeper out of position. He's on the run. He's on the run. Can't the Desecrator get it? He runs over an APT and goes down. And the disc is sitting there at 1:23 on the clock. Ken the Strong is returning. They got one more push to fight back. And then fake AOD will be hung after this third objective.
Is still up. You
Wow.
take that Desi down. Bad Mojo still alive.
Hello everybody and welcome to Enemy Territory presents STA Season 3 Week 6. We're watching a matchup tonight of two pub clans become comp clans, Geezer and Ta on the map Refiner. And we're only waiting on a few people here, so we should be going live momentarily.
Yep, they're starting to say GLHF, so that's always a good sign.
As far as predictions go, I haven't scrimmed either team lately, but I'm gonna give it to my Geezer boys. They've been really stepping it up lately and showing that they can continue their progress from last season in through this season. I'm seeing a Desecrator floating in the air. Anyway, we're going live in 5.
There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Over on GDF, we've got 3 NGs. That's Bad Mojo, Epic Moo, and Pip-Boy. And 1 Field Ops. That would be Kinkor. And 2 soldiers. Probably one Rocket Launcher, Zarlor, and Dojo.
And on the Stroggies, we've got Play and Geppy as aggressors, probably supporting a Blitz. Or maybe a Hyper there. Hook is an infiltrator to try to disable that MCP for a few seconds. Reinhardt and Sergeant Hatred are instructors. With let's see, who am I missing? I missed somebody in there, didn't I?
Either way, Bad Mojo snuck behind the Strog, is already hitting that Desecrator with multiple AA missiles. It's got about half health. He could start ramming that thing right now and it would be done. Although an AVT has just dropped.
MCP getting a repair on the back, Epic move back in the driver's seat and picking it down the street. It's now in the range of an AVT. It's going to be stopped right about here. This is a mistake here by Epic Move, I think. I never liked the idea of just trying to muscle it through when you've got, you know, an AVT and other things. Like, you've got a plasma mortar already ready to go. Epic Move just died to a railgun. Hook took him down.
Now, Bad Mojo played that right.
And that mortar continues to rain.
He definitely could have taken down that Desi, but instead he goes down. And Dojo's already planted over on the barricade. He's kind of in the Strog area. Not sure what he's doing over there still.
And Pip-Boy is trying to keep his Titan alive here. We got a repair on the MCP. Pip-Boy is looking for
up. He's
that
repairing.
about to die.
Yeah, Ta is not killing it.
Plays.
Go ahead.
Well, I was just saying, Play is trying to deal with that Titan, and he's pretty much pulled the Titan out of the picture. But look at this, the Hog drives past the MCP. Bad Mojo's getting it deployed. That was just a failure by Reinhardt there to drive the Hog past the MCP. Mojo hops out, repairs it up just enough to drive it, and just, you know, it's like, bye, see ya.
At this point, I'm kind of scratching my head at what Ta was doing there. They were up and around the MCP, but you know, they weren't shooting the guy repairing it.
Yeah, exactly. That was really weird. Dojo grabbing that forward spawn. And, let's see what we got working against the piece. Going up on the roof. Right out to Rocket. Somebody almost kills the Trojan. The Hog comes in just behind. It actually might have been a really good thing that he hurt that Trojan there, because Bad Mojo hopped out. That probably enticed him to leave early.
Yep.
And not get rammed with the pooper by the Hog. Well, we got mines and spawn hopes going up at the objective. And Epic Move is taking the ladder. He is a medic, almost getting shot by a rocket.
Now Geppy is on top of the GDF forward spawn here with a blit, taking shots at the Titan, which is facing off against the Hog and the Cyclops.
Titan's going to be in trouble right here. Yeah, Pip-Boy's smart and moves up behind the building. He needs to repair it in that position right there.
The Cyclops had about 1% of its health before it's getting repaired now. Now it's about a third. Reinhardt's repairing it.
Yeah, the Titan is also getting repaired. Objective-wise, the Cyclops is just sitting right on it. And there goes what little progress they had. Dojo over top. Getting hit by every little thing you can imagine, including an APT fire. He had a EMP grenade priming, but did not reach his target.
Now Geppy ran out of a blitz shots, but he's dropped down and taking the GDF forward here. I think he's unopposed at this point. And he's taking it.
And he's got it. And it was good timing, too.
Yep, all the GDF just spawned back at their
There
base.
they are. Let's see what they bring up here. They're foregoing the Trojan. I guess that means that the other one's already in use. Maybe.
I don't think one is, but... Oh yeah, it is. Pip-Boy's got it up front. Facing off against the both the Hog and the Cyclops, and he'll go down.
Bad Mojo getting scoped AR on BS Play, who is on the roof in front of the objective. And here is, I think, we have a Geezer respawn. 4-man Geezer respawn. This might be a smart move here by Geezer. Because they really need to get their stuff coordinated, and so far they've had a really hard time doing so. Bad Mojo and Dojo and Pip-Boy are kind of on the far GDF right, entering the barricade entrance. BS Play using the shields, dancing with Zarlor. But no touch on this objective. 14-18 is on the clock.
Geezer's very fragmented right now. They've got a guy on the roof, a guy climbing the ladder, a guy coming in through the building. None of them are together though, and they're getting taken down individually. That said, Dojo's at the objective, but he pushes his way into APT fire.
Yeah. And yeah, it seems like Taw's a little thin here, but Geezer can't capitalize on it. And now that they got Spawn Hook Slider, a couple of guys have popped, that APT remains in action, and it actually is doing quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, actually that APT, a big reason why Epic Blue just went down among many other Geezers.
Yeah.
That airstrike went underneath the awning there. Not go.
And we're gonna watch Bad Mojo get run. How is he not run over? Serious? Come on. AIT's disabled, but why is that useful? They're not using any sort of artillery. And the Cyclops isn't really being a pain. The tank is walking in here though. He just took out Toddbot right in on the objective. This is huge. Pip-Boy is making the moves. He is an engineer. He'll be able to keep this tank alive, even if it suffers some damage, I think. And let's see, we got an APT that Pip-Boy should be blocking, but is not. There it is. He gets in front of it.
Yep.
Smart. But now he needs to turn around, and here comes a Hog. Let's watch the mayhem. Hog coming through. Hog only takes down one. Pip-Boy is, no, he's going to get fucked by the Cyclops here. Unless he goes back around the objective. There we go. Nades are missing.
Reinhardt's missing right now.
While Dojo is hacking.
Will be able to take him out.
Dojo is hacking, and let's see if they can defend him. No. Let's see, Zarlor is not able to take down one and goes down to a story bomb. Geppy also TK's hook, but we do have this thing hacked up to about 75%. This is honestly, it's Pip-Boy, who actually just got lacerated as he tried to repair desperately. But he gave Geezer a good 75%, and Bad Mojo cannot switch tools in time and does not get a tap on the objective. That is why you don't use the use key in order to hack things. You pull out your tool early. Bye-bye, Zarlor. Geppy, it took... Oh, wow, God. Look at all the TKs here. We do have a tap on the objective, and I just heard... Was it Violator? Yeah.
Here's a continuation. Bad Mojo brings it up to about 95%. 98, 99.
Pip-Boy! Oh! Pip-Boy barely dies just before...
Dojo's going to come finish it off here.
Dojo's got it right here. Yes. Sneaky over the ladder, and he's just going to sit there and respawn as the APT fires. You know, they never disabled this APT. It was up the entire time. Okay, here comes a nice SSM. Boom.
I'll take a look at the Strock defense, what they're setting up here. Looks like the north entrance, get some mines getting set up by both Reinhardt and Sergeant Hart, or Sergeant Hatred, rather. Up in the south entrance, looks like Ta is rather lacking, other than APT.
We're seeing it. Yeah, the APT outside has been disabled. I'm trying to see where. Okay, where looks like we got
pushing in
north from the top entrance. They're going for north at the top entrance. We got a soldier that needs meds and he's not waiting for him. There he goes. And here's Hook to try to face off against 4. He does take down 1 and 2, and looks like Toddbot helps out along with Reinhardt, and that push is shut down completely.
That was a slot push by Geezer. They did not check for mines. Both mines took 2 of their soldiers down, and instead of packing up and making sure they pushed together, those soldiers, those weak soldiers actually got killed and killed.
Now they're going to make a push on south. Hook is aware of it, pushes in there, still not dead, and finally his machine pistol. Bad Mojo getting revived and running for cover as he's shot in the back. Again, mines are doing their worst. Bad Mojo, let's see if he's going to be able to defend. Here comes Stroggies at the objective. Bad Mojo is about to go down. Dojo's there to try to pick him up. The medic does get the revive. We got medic training here in the side room. Geppy, taking out 3. And Kankor is here trying to defend the objective. We got Reinhardt and Geppy at the objective. And Geppy is a technician. And Reinhardt is a constructor. Reinhardt trying to defend rather than disarm. I think he should have left that to Geppy. Now he's going to try to... Yeah, he's got time to do it. He's on it, and they got to double up. It's done. That has been disarmed. Nice work by the Ta boys, Geppy and Reinhardt, taking control of that area.
Priest, I'll take a look at north here as you check out south. Definitely.
Alrighty.
A little bit of action north. Bad Mojo's making his way. He's going to face off a top.
We got spawn host at south. Yeah, there's nothing at south at the moment. Bad Mojo trying to switch from his med packs to his assault rifle. Taking a bit of time.
And Ta taking out a few Geezer there, who are sorely outnumbered.
Looks like they're going to make another push on north. I'm seeing Dojo as a medic, along with Pip-Boy as a soldier, leading with nades. And it looks like, yeah, they're making a push from both bottom and top entrances of north. Not checking for those mines.
And not a Strog to be
Pip-Boy's
seen.
planting, though. Pip-Boy's planting, and he's got destroy it. No, he's been killed. Dojo needs to get a revive. Got a revive. Yeah, he has spawn immunity and gets it armed. Nice work by Pip-Boy and his medic Dojo, getting him up. Let's see if we're going to have a disarm here. There's a rocket shot by Kankor, taking it out in BS play. And he is a technician, but his rocket shot did get the constructor that was on the ground. 7:42 is on the clock, and Geezer is taking control of this. Zarler pulling down 2 Stroggies.
Both constructors for
Bad Mojo almost dying to
both constructors for Todd just spawning now. They're not going to have time to disarm here.
But can Geezer get to
goes
south?
north filter.
Geezer should already go to south. There's no way that Todd's will be able to disarm this. Everybody needs to check his 6 tosses of nades there. It actually might help. Oh, there's another nade there, and Dojo's trying to revive the soldier. Dojo doing it again with the med packs, but here comes... I know there's a Stroggy behind him. There he is. It's Reinhardt. Reinhardt is able to give the body of the
give.
soldier. One of the soldiers, Pip-Boy though, finishing off that charge. I'm seeing a couple of Ta, a couple of geezers. This is about pretty even right now in this fight. In fact, Ta is bringing a couple more guys to it right now. Pip-Boy needing to nade this objective. Here comes Technician, epic move, going down. This charge is over in 19 seconds. Toddbot is making a spawn host. And I think, let's see, is it Reinhardt? Reinhardt's Constructor. And a frag grenade left at the thing. They're going to be able to get this disarmed, but it's going to be so close. Where's the... Oh, can they get a nade off in time? No, the disarm is complete. 6:12 on the clock. And looks like that push is pretty much shut down. With a little bit luckier spawn time, easier would have had that. The Constructor was pretty hurt. Mojo TKing reviving.
Man, I need some carbs. About to pass out.
Let's see, it looks like yeah, the attempt at the revive doesn't quite make it there. BS Play is reviving Get. And it's a good idea because there are two GDF coming down the main hallway here. And we've got... Oh, the soldier loses his spawn immunity, Kankor. And Sergeant Hatred is able to shut down the medic, and he's about to go give the soldier. Actually, he's about to get TK'd by Toddbot, who is doing his job with the medic. Zarlo is just running in here without his weapon now. I don't understand that. Going up against three guys, and look at that. Reinhardt, Geppy, and BS Play all get a frag.
5 minutes to go, soldier.
We're at the 5-minute mark, and Geezer is having a really hard time pushing south here.
Yep, and we're seeing spawn hosts go up all over the place. I think just about everyone on Taz got one.
Well, here comes a big push, main hallway by Geezer.
Nice nade by Hook. Hook might be able to take down two by himself, and he's able to give one of them
help with BS Play.
Oof. A couple revives on the Geezer side.
Wow. Yeah, but it's not
Geezer
enough,
are massing outside.
Actually, Pip-Boy and Dojo pulling down 3 and 2 comparatively. But somehow, yeah, with all those spawn hosts, without those spawn hosts going down, the Stroggies are going to win out the day here. Let's see, do we have a plant?
Here's a plant.
Yeah, he is! Zarlo is able to get it just before he dies. Oh, no, hang on. BS Play just lost his connection. Excuse me, Zarlo is still alive. Wow.
So we've just seen the guys from the Lit and AOD Scrim have just piled in. Welcome. Yep, and Ta is back to a full roster. Alright, we've gone live again.
Nade by Mojo.
That was kind of funny to see. There's
a spawn host in there, though.
Yep.
There's Toddbot. Yeah, he used a spawn host. He's getting a disarm right now. Nice work.
Yeah, so this just in from the Lit AOD match. AOD did not get 6 or 50. I'm assuming. A couple GDF kills right in a row. Oh, take it back. Reschedule. Never mind.
There we go. It's good. And we got, actually this time the Geezers have control. They're planning again. And let's see if they might be able to get 2 charges down at this point. Yes, they have 2 charges down, and this time they're kind of cleaning up. You're getting a lot more luck with the frags here. Let's see if they can make it happen. Zarlor defending. And this time, well, they got 3 charges on the thing. The lowest one's at 15 to detonate. This time they got it. Nicely done. Although the time to beat's going to be pretty lengthy. But hey, at least it was set. Got attempted to disarm it. GG's right there. Time to beat is 1741. And let's take a look at the leaderboard. Most accurate Sergeant Hatred 35%. Most kills was Hook with 24. And best light weapons BS play with 30 points. I should ring for AOD. Of course, now that we had a pause, that means the third-person cam's gonna be totally out of fucking sync. I hate that.
Yeah, I noticed in some of the VODs, you you decide to keep your third-person view, even though it's all messed up. You've gotten pretty good at understanding what's going on, even in third person. When there are plants and stuff, when the planter is about 20 feet away from the objective, still calling it out.
Yep.
Just like it's going on in real time. Jesus. You guys. I'm gonna go grab a power bar. I'm seriously crashing, right?
Ten seconds. 5, 4,
5 and 5,
3,
guys.
2, 1.
Here we go. Alrighty. So let's see if Talk can improve upon Geezer's 1741 and spread himself some points. Geppy taking the Trojan out of the spawn. Let's run the rosters. We're going to take a look here. GF, we got BS play as a soldier. Geppy, an engineer, already getting disabled immediately. Geppy is an engineer. Reinhardt, an engineer. Hook is a covert ops. Toddbot, a field ops. And I think that's everybody. BS play a soldier. Did I say that? I don't know. Strikey Strogs, we're looking at Epic Moo, Bad Mojo, and Dojo as your constructors. Zarler is an oppressor, Pip-Boy an infiltrator. Kanker is an aggressor. The MCP is coming up the main road. We got rocket artillery already taken out an AVT. We have a plasma mortar that will damage the MCP, but with that AVT out of the way, the plasma, you know, oh, the mines are what are going to do it. Mines are saving the day here, because now that mortar is going to actually keep the MCP in place for a little bit.
Bad Mojo actually dropped back to the base to pick up the Cyclops, it looks like.
Oh yeah, no, he's already up here with it too.
Yep.
He's getting hit with dumbfired rockets though.
Interesting spot. I think he will be able to... He's still hittable.
And the Titan's been disabled, although his gun just became active again. He needs to hit the wall. Hit the wall. There you go. He gets paired with that tank gun shot. They don't have a shot on the plasma mortar. The Hog is missing the Titan. Oh, look at that! They already capped it.
Yeah, they capped it. Even with the Cyclops right there, they were able to just keep on repairing on the other side.
With the Cyclops right there, the Hog behind it and running through, and the tank disabled, they got it done. And we got another disable on that Titan. Bad Mojo doesn't really have a shot on it. He's going for it, though. Actually, he's going down after a infantry covered ups. He's about to get disabled. Yeah, he waited too long. Have a seat. Actually, we got a covert ops just going back to back with their third eyes and stuff. Yeah, he'll be sitting there for a little while. Little ankle biters. Zarlor needing to turn that hog around a little bit. Kanker getting a pair without a blit. Here comes Hatred in the tank. Yes, Blade going to try to grab the spawn. I think he's going to be able to do it unopposed. And yes, there we go. The spawn capture was a little bit late though. It looks like GDF are having to come back from that main spawn on various vehicles, and Geppy doesn't even realize where he's getting shot. He's shooting a plant top. Well, you know he doesn't hack. Shooting the trees. And we got a partial hack here. Reinhardt going down to Epic and Flash Raider. Which match should be shoutcasted? Ace versus FI. Geppy's a medic, looking for some spawn hits to... Oh, actually he tossed the on and that spawn hit wasn't even claimed. Bad Mojo is taking out every single guy that comes through this doorway here with the Cyclops. He does not have an AIT near him. He should be partyable. I don't understand why they're not doing that yet. They don't even have the barricade blown. I'll watch from Bad Mojo's point of view for a second here. That translates to Greased wants to eat more food. Okay, I lied when I said it'd be cool to watch Bad Mojo's point of view. Jesus Christ. All he was doing was holding down the fire button. I have General Zoe's special sauce in my mouth. There's a great Chinese place at my in my town. I love it. Make the best General Tso's chicken ever. All right, Pit Boy is having fun on the roof. We finally have the barricade going down, but Tom's really expending a lot of time just getting anywhere near this objective. And the main thing here is, oh, they do have an AIT that's keeping that Cyclops alive. The AIT catch, I didn't notice where it was positioned. That's in a good spot. Because this Cyclops has been shutting down every single avenue here, really. Yeah, we're gonna watch BS play get owned by the plasma. Let's see. Come on, buddy, go in there. You know you want to.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah. Alrighty. Come on, Todd, do something. They're trying to group up, but all it's going to take is a violator and they're screwed. You know? BS play, trying to figure out which way to go here to deal with that Cyclops. He spots an APT, turns back, and I think the Cyclops is finally pushed out of position. Yeah, it is. But that took like 10 minutes for it to happen.
Reinhardt has taken some dumb mode shots at him, but missing horribly.
Horrible.
It wasn't that good either.
That's a good nade by Dojo. He's going to push BS play back. And the epic move makes it connect though. Here comes the revive, maybe? No. Hook is on the roof, about to drop down. Dropping down at the objective. Epic move has him spotted, and down he goes without even a touch on the objective. Just past the 10-minute point. And Todd's really stuck here. I think they're finally making some headway. We got Sergeant Hatred finally lining up on, it looks like the Cyclops, yes. And here's a hack. Here's a partial hack. Bad Mojo's finally pulled out of position though. No, actually he just hopped right back in.
Nice actorized by Pip-Boy. 3 in a row pretty much.
He's about to get naded by a BS play if he can get it connect. And it's a little hot. Oh, I lied. It was not a little high. He got it.
A little DB server.
Grenade!
I would have loved to see Hook run over somebody. He almost ran over his teammate there. Hot Dud says fail. Alrighty. BS play pushing the objective, getting nice shots here on Pip-Boy, taking him down from Hickory. Spots Kankor, almost has him down. Kankor's nade misses. And the progress they had just faded. They're not taking out, I mean, it's an ETTV. It's not that
Hatred is slowly moving further and further up into this mountain here. I mean, you're not going to be able to...
They're reviving the Kobe.
Much.
And Spawn Hook's going down. BS play is making the plays. Geppy is hacking. Finally it's pulled down here. Geezer swarms the objective. And once again, we've got that Cyclops in his favorite spot, blowing plasma into that doorway. He lets up on the trigger. Reinhardt hacking. Pulled down by Zarlo. But with the Cyclops there, they really just need to cover the roof. They need to get back and form a roof and stop. It's like, yeah, they got Toddbot here. Toddbot and Geppy. Toddbot gets hypered. And Geppy continues this hack.
And Sergeant Hatred was taking some great shots and hitting that Cyclops earlier from
He's on it again.
Point.
He's a little high.
Finally gave up on it. But now he's really hitting the Cyclops.
He's almost got
Bad
it.
Mojo's forced to retreat.
Yeah.
Nice shots by Sergeant Hatred. Bad Mojo with the repair.
Although, yeah, he
there's a
just
continuation on the build.
Ooh, Geppy got the tap.
Done.
But that Cyclops is still not totally out of the picture here. And actually, it's been repaired to full, and now it's Sergeant Hatred who's in trouble. You got a vampire that's going to miss, I think. Oh, I'm very wrong. That vampire was right on target. Yeah, I thought it was aimed slightly the other way there. More slanty-like. Alright, we're going inside with 6:48 on the clock.
Fortunately for Todd there. Oh wait, never mind, they moved on. Out of it right now.
That's quite alright, man. Alright, Toddbot is sporting a shoddy, folks. We're going to watch him for a second. Until he makes his first touchdown.
Yeah, you could be waiting a little while.
Hush. He had something outside pegging them as they enter the upper north entrance.
Oh no. Miscommunication.
Yeah, that's tough nade there.
Yep.
And Epic moves back raging.
Bad Mojo's still up and healthy in his spot. Taking shots. Yeah, that entire push is almost completely taken down by a fail nade. Bad Mojo just won't budge.
Yeah, Bad Mojo pulling down Geppy and BS play. Oh, good sniper. Classic. The only guy, see, I don't understand why Reinhardt is trying to get in here. He's got like 1 health with the GPMG, down he goes. He should have respawned with his team. So should have Pip, rather Sergeant Hatred. Yeah, Bad Mojo's just prone and having fun. Come on through the north entrance, boys.
DS
Nice
play with
revive here by
revive.
DS play. But just before the guy was getting a few more shots.
5 minutes to go, soldier.
They both have the same ideas, but it looks like Epic Moon's nade was a little bit better placed. Hook comes in and finishes up the job, though. Nice nade by Pip-Boy. I don't know, Fish. I was thinking that this time to beat would be pretty long, but Geezer's holding it. 4:33 on the clock.
Still plenty of time to get both objectives at this point.
Still plenty of time to get both, but all it's going to take is, you know, what Geezer's finally starting to get are some spawn host fodder. And I think Epic was being a little bit too aggressive here. Nope, he takes down one, gets the kid, and he tosses the nade and runs away.
Not sure
And he's
what
going to be able to
Debbie
survive.
He's doing there. He did not help.
He just ran away. He made it.
Yeah. All right, that works.
And now they got their spawn host, so I think Geezer's actually in pretty good shape here. I was a little worried there with that 17
Fail nade. Ouch.
Yeah, Hook's
I
having
was
a hard
having
time.
trouble throwing those nades in the small corridor. I keep
Right,
knocking
it's
off
spot
that
target,
corner.
pull pin, then throw. And losing, you know, forgetting that last step can be hazardous here. Todd trying to hide in the corner, and Pip-Boy makes him pay. This is the second round of the first set. Bad mojo. Taken down 2. Needs to go give those bodies. Like a good little Stroggy. There he goes. Good little Stroggy.
Nice shooting by Geppy there. Takes down an epic move
In fact.
in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Bad mojo, though. Taking care of Geppy. And, you know, the medics aren't really getting to the spawn hosts that well. They're getting to a couple of them, but Geezer has enough to sustain. Another push through south. Pip-Boy is surviving, but we got a 3-man push right here. Zarler and Bad Mojo falling back a little bit. Nice nade! Zarler just took out 4 with 1 nade. Although
I saw
we
that
just got
come
pulled
through and
up
I was
there.
just like,
like
oh,
this.
this is gonna be great. Todd able to get many revives there, but still not.
But still, you know, it was a great nade. It really was.
It was.
Now here, Todd's starting to make some headway. See if he can get the kids. Yes, he does. Nice work here between Epic Moo and Dojo. Epic Moo took the attention of that medic, who probably was going to go for a revive. And Dojo just plugged plasma into him. Nice headshots by Dojo. And he does almost pull down Sergeant Hedrick. There he goes. Good lord. Oh, he's got a nade on the body. Dojo runs away. There we go.
Yes, to the newer teams, it is good to push as a team, but that doesn't mean hug the ass of your.
Yeah, you're not supposed to pump the ass of the guy in front of you. The epic move pulling down. Wow, it's frag after frag here. And, woo! Yes, Dojo is 13, we know this. It's pretty darn good.
1 minute to go, soldier. Move it.
And Fish, I do believe Geezer was able to hold there at 1741 here, because we're winding down. We got 10 more seconds to plant, and neither objective has been planted at all. So, tremendous hold by Geezer, in my opinion. Especially with that MCP being pulled into the outpost. And we got the north planted, but it is too little too late. And that will do it. GG right there. Geezer scoring 2 points for holding a 1741 time.
10 seconds.
Sadly, they didn't even have enough time to disarm that charge, I think. Oh, no, Bad Mojo died, but anyway. Alright. Well, I'm smelling a 4-2 tonight. I am, I really am.
You smell a 4-2 every night.
Hush. Most accurate, Toddbot, 39%. Most kills, Pip-Boy, 29. Best light weapons, Pip-Boy, with 39 points. 4-2. 4-2, alright. Now, if you realize we've had, I think, 3 games this entire season that have gone to 4-2. That's it.
Not that they haven't been close a lot of the time, but...
Oh yeah, I know. We definitely had some exciting moments.
Yep. And for those of you listening, both your shoutcasters tonight are eating dinner while shoutcasting. So, excuse the silences from time to time. Nom nom nom.
Yeah, I'm also letting Matt know that we resolved the issues thanks to the fact that I have 2 internet connections. Yay! Alright, so Fish, do you have a prediction here? Do you think you're just going to be able to handle Tom?
My mouth is very full right now. 1 second. You go first.
Okay, I'll stop fucking up the bot and stop talking to Matt. Alright, I think that Ta is going to warm up a little bit. I think we're going to see much better push by them this second time around. But on the other hand, that third objective defense that Geezer had was really unstoppable. I mean, they didn't get anywhere near the objective until about 30 seconds left. And that was after holding it for, you know, what, 8 minutes? That's pretty impressive to me.
Yeah, they got their defensive positions down pretty well. They were guarding both entrances pretty well. When there was a good top push, you know, Geezer would just come in there and knock him out. So, yeah. I have a prediction for this round here. I predict that both teams will step up their game on the MCP defense because neither team has really been able to do jack diddly shit to stop the MCP.
Yeah, I would agree there, and although I did really like Geezer's hold of the whatchamacallit, of the
shield generator.
Yeah, thank you. God, hack objective. Yeah. God, I'm having trouble. I'm tired. By the way, guys, we did an extra broadcast today that was cut short due to a technical issue with Ustream. I won't go into the details here, but the video on demand of that game, this was a Euro game, happened in the middle of the afternoon.
10 seconds.
But the VOD for that will be fine, and I'll get that up as soon as I get all these other ones in front of it done.
4,
Going live in 3,
2, 1.
Here we go.
This time Bad Mojo is opting for the Desecrator.
Indeed, I'm going to watch him as he goes to.
Gippy pushing far ahead with that APC, deploying some turrets. Hatred taking some real long-range tank shots.
Trying to get that hog right off the bat. Hog's still going, though. And Desi is in a good position to take down the Trojan. Shots are a little off, though. Barricade already planted. MCP is on the way, coming down. Looks like the main building. I'm going to take a look at that instead. And yes, we do have the MCP coming right down the main road.
Gippy's scrambling for cover in that APC.
Now, this is huge
right
here
now.
because... Wow, yeah, that is one fucking dead MCP. Only about maybe 2%, or maybe 4% health there.
So we've got an APT and an AVT up.
Sergeant Hatred is repairing though. Reinhardt
Yes, he
ready to
is.
drive as soon as it's repaired. He's going.
Bad Mojo is doing the
Hit
same
again.
kind of thing. Just hanging out to the side with heavy vehicles, but not actually killing the guy repairing.
Yeah, you gotta get
They're
the
probably gonna be able to
splash
repair here,
damage
too.
on the ground there. And there it is, getting repaired again.
Yeah, and it's going.
And the AVT's been disabled.
What you really need is infantry to make sure the guy doesn't hop out.
Yeah, and here's the Vamp though. Vamp pushing the Desecrator out of... What the hell? Holy crap, I am totally rubber banding.
Well, I'm still in the server, so.
Oh, I'm here, but I switched out of third person for a second, and the Desecrator
Yeah,
came.
here
from
comes
the
another.
flank
Here
across
comes
the
another
map.
build, and instead of going around the side to kill the builder, Mojo's still on the wrong side. I'm confused.
And here's a Violator that's not going to really do much. The Desi is actually getting pummeled by AA missiles. Now he spots the Trojan going after it.
And that Trojan won't last too much longer, but a tank gun shot comes from halfway across the map and takes out Bad Mojo.
Yeah, Sergeant Hatred plugged in the back of the MCP, making sure there were no mines there. Geppy about to get APT'd.
Grenade! Grenade!
The score is 2-0 in favor of Fuser, who held a really long time here. Geppy gets inside with 7 health.
Here comes the Hog, but it doesn't have a shield. He's not going to survive that.
Oh, look at these minigun kills by Geppy. That's 3 in a row, and he is repairing on the back. Repairing on the back with 7 health. Geppy's going to be able to do it right here. He's getting repaired, and he's going forward, and the plasma mortar is off. No! There's the Desecrator just in time. Just in time. Oh, and there's a railgun taking out Geppy.
Hatred's on the
Sergeant
side,
Hatred
though.
on the side getting repair. And he's going to get it in. And the Desecrator's too late. MCP is deployed. But I would say that that was actually... I want to say that's even a slower time than what Todd did before, right?
Yeah, the other time was like 4 minutes or something.
That Mojo trying to keep the GDF away from their spawn, but I don't think he was quite... I think he should have stayed and shot more. That's a weird place to park a Trojan.
I like it.
He just drove it up on the stairs and it tipped over. It's like, okay.
Hatred's
Reinhardt's
awareness was
going-
not great there. He went to go grab the forward spawn with a Strug shooting directly at his face.
Yeah. Reinhardt's going way up on the edge of the map here as a field ops. I think we're going to see some arty here. Let's take a look. I don't see an AIT, so now is the time. Yeah, he's looking for a target. He doesn't really see anything he wants to kill.
Sergeant Hatred taking a few shots directly into the forward spawn. He will be able to kill some people here if he is persistent. Yep.
There it is, Pip Boy. I mean, I'm sorry, Epic Moon rather. Goes down. And yeah, they're protecting this forward spawn. So, ooh, there's some rocket artillery. Reinhardt chooses infantry to kill with his artillery. Okay, that'll do.
Two Huskies coming around the back way. The side ramp is
Geppy
built.
driving his into the water.
And then
And there's a
failing.
mine there. They don't see the mine. Do you see the mine?
Grenade!
They-
Right next to a mine and doesn't see it.
Oh!
Tripped, and down he goes. We got a smoke grenade Geppy's gonna be able to
Geppy's
hack.
hacking.
Oh, down he
It's only a
goes.
matter of time before Geezer came behind him, though.
Okay, that hack's better than that.
Yes.
Hit boy got the lib of the spawn. Nice. He's about to go down here, but
That lib's got to be big. The more they live, the more.
I don't know. I don't know if they lost the spawn wave. Let's see. I don't think so.
Oh yeah, looks like
They got it back quick enough. And we're seeing a repeat here where the tank comes straight in on the objective. We got a plasma
Got a
mortar on the
plasma
tank.
mortar on his
Titan's almost
face,
down.
but
It's
he's
been
gonna take
disabled.
down. He's gonna take down as many as he can while he can. Yes, play
We
with
got
revive.
getting revived, and Toddbot is down, but he got this thing up to maybe 45%.
Geppy nearly taken down too. That would have been sweet.
Yeah, but there goes that spawn again. So Geezer, they're able to handle this in sort of a 5-on-5. Oh, bye-bye Cyclops. Oh, wait, is the AIT up? AIT's been disabled. Perfect timing, because here comes Artie by Reinhardt. Well done by Taw. I think. Yeah? He's letting them gather, and down they go. Boom, 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 boom. Bye-bye.
Yep, Toddbot's continuing the hack here. Pitboy's going to take him out real quick. But it is about 70%.
Indeed. And BS Play grabbing that spawn. Kanker is still at it, though. Dodging nades. He's ready within a blip.
Oh, and that hog narrowly missing Sergeant Hatred as he climbs up the ladder in the nick of time.
Sergeant Hatred continues the hack. Toddbot's there. Oh, getting flyer droned. Oh. Zarlor is killing guys as we come out of the spawn with the hyper blast from that hog. Down he goes to a rocket launcher. They were able to shut down that Kobe before he got a hack. And there it is, Pip-Boy taking down another covert ops, but they're not giving the bodies. Look, they left up 2 bodies. There they go, they got 1. Medic coming by, and goes down to Epic Move.
Gal's got to do their
touch
best
on
to,
that hack.
to touch this. Oh, he did? Okay, missed it. APT has
Not
been
much of
disabled.
Tanker again grabbing that
what's that?
spawn. I think that's the 3rd time he's gotten it.
Ouch. Here comes the Cyclops. Oh. Teleporting Cyclops. Wow. Yeah, Sergeant Hatred is able to get the tap. BS Play gets him up.
I think that time Todd might have lost their spawn right there. Which is good timing because they're going to need it. That's a dead hog. Alright.
Toddbot's coming around with the Trojan. He wants just the armor to get through past that Cyclops. He can do it. He is going for the tap. Did he get one? I couldn't
cut
tell.
down by Epic Move. And, oh, it's Sergeant Hatred that gets the tap. He ran in between shots of that Cyclops.
Yep, they know.
This thing's at
Everyone knows
99%.
it's lemon mode at this point.
Yeah. Violator missing. Let's see if we can find a covert out. Alright, over here. Geppy. Oh, Sergeant Hatred got it. Okay. Looked at the wrong Kobe. Darn me. Alrighty. But we're looking at 10 minutes here. Very nice hold by Geezer so far since their internal hold on this 3rd objective was extremely good. I mean, they held the 3rd objective just by itself for about 7 or 8 minutes. So if they can do it again here, Todd's really in trouble. And Geezer's getting set up here at the front door. Let's run the rosters for any class changes. We've got Stroggies, Epic Move, Bad Mojo, Zarlor, and Dojo as technicians. Pip-Boy an infiltrator, and Kanker is a constructor. Fish, you want to run the GDF?
Yeah, over on GDF we've got 3 soldiers. That's Sergeant Hatred, Gippy, and Reinhardt. And 3 pairs of 3 men. That's GreasedScotsman and Toddbot. Few GDF make their way into the south entrance. They're going for south right now. Geppy's getting the plant as we speak. Oh, Dojo takes a step.
And then Kanker's covering the main entrance, cutting down any reinforcements there.
Yeah, 5 Strahd kills in a row there, so this push has been extra dead. Dojo just kind of going around making spawn hoods.
Yeah, well, he was trying to get bodies and realized that his throwing tool was going into a teammate's body rather than a GDF there. It took him a second to finally give it. I hate it when that happens, when we get like a close overlay of 2 bodies. You're trying to get your tool right on the correct pixel.
Yep.
There's a mine there. Geppy. Let's see. Back rage by Epic Moo! Taking down Geppy. I'm seeing Dojo's trying desperately to revive people, but his teammates, they keep tapping. Either that or he just likes poking people with his throwing tool. I don't know. Alright, looks like Ta is starting to group up here outside. Oh yeah, here's a push right here. Every single one of them coming through and splitting off. It looks like going to the south, tripping a mine, and it looks like Kanker dies to his own mine. Reinhardt go down to that mine. Looks like they've now
GDF on the bottom floor, pushing towards north.
Yeah, they switched gears and gone to north.
Yep.
Oh, nice nade by BS play.
And there no Strahd up at the north, so if they push past, Pitbull's waiting for the ambush.
Oh, here's Pitboy though, taking down the soldier. And I think they got the soldiers.
Ugly.
Yeah, they got the soldiers. Let's see here. Reinhardt getting a pair. Is he a soldier? The medics are doing their job. If they're getting the spawn host down. Oh, that's a trip mine. Oh, a plant is shut down. 2 Strahgies at the south. Pulling down Reinhardt and Geppy. Geppy was the soldier. Here's Pip-Boy ready to ambush. You see it? He goes after supply crate instead. Boo! I would have waited and fucking ambushed in GDF. Yeah, Geezer's defense of this objective is pretty strong here. At this point, they've held it for almost 5 minutes. And we don't even have a plant on either
Geppy
objective.
is planting on the north.
Yes, it is. You got a technician there with the spawn house. To be smart, he'll respawn as a constructor. Let's see what happens. Epic Moon grabbing a pair, though.
A pair. And a third. Little to no
we've got a
communication
revive.
on the top side there.
Now, they should be making a spawn host here and respawning as a constructor. That's a nade. How is he not dead? Oh, I must be out of sync. Partial disarm. This thing's gonna go down. They don't have time to get it down.
5 minutes to
3,
go,
2,
soldier.
and 1. Boom! North is blown. Dojo covering the south objective already.
Nice shooting by Bad Mojo there. Hits 2 GDF, just enough for proximity mines to take them both out.
Alright, here's a top push, and obviously they're gonna go to south. And Reinhardt staying back. One soldier was a little bit too forward and took the brunt of a shrap grenade. Reinhardt about to move
Nice.
his own.
Look there.
Reinhardt trying to pull down Dojo. Has to reload! And down he goes. Although Strahgies are a little thin here. Pip-Boy is going to toss a nade here. It's going to be a good shot here. Yes, down goes Geppy. And he gives the body first, and now he's going to go destroy. Nice, good choice by Pip-Boy. Give him the body first. That guy will not make it back with this push with his buddies. Now he's got time to destroy up all he wants. And here comes the spawn host spotter. Geezer holding on to this so far. 3:46 on the clock. Pip-Boy pushing out, and he's about to get Hook in the back. And now he's going to try to do a little back raging, I think. And he's able to get the body gibbed. Again, nice choice by Pip-Boy. I'm liking this because I know that Geezer was really having a hard time earlier with the last couple of games that we watched of them, where they were not getting the body. So I'm very glad that Pip-Boy got the memo. And it is paying off in droves here. There it is, Bad Mojo giving a body along with Dojo just before a medic comes in to revive it. Great work by Geezer. This is what we like to see, and this is, I think, one of the big reasons why they are winning this match here. They are getting the game seconds before the medics get there.
Same time, 3 GDF kills in a row. Oh, but Ta goes down.
Yeah, but the top pushes are split, and it's because they're getting those gibbs.
Yep.
Here's Epic move back to back rage. Here it is. Oh, bye. Bye-bye, one soldier. Down one. Gives the body. And going after BS play.
Lots of
BS play is trying to reload.
Side too.
Yeah, Epic move gets that one and gives him. Alright. 2:30 on the clock. Geezer is holding this. I think they're going to full hold this. I want a time set at this point, though. I want a time set.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, 4-2, damn it. Alright, here comes Todd with a few more minutes on the clock there. They gotta get this. Oh, that's a. Whew, Todd Bot's lucky he missed his jump through the window. Could have been quarter. Epic move grabbing a pair.
2 minutes to go, soldier.
Before he goes down, Pip-Boy retreating all the way to north. All the way to north to destroy it.
Top bot with the revive here on Sergeant Hatred. They're pushing towards north for some reason.
And let's see if we're able to get a plant here. 1 minute 25. Oh, really in trouble at this point. Epic Moo is just having so much fun back raging here. He doesn't quite get a kill there, but he softened up 2 guys. Proxy Mine taken down 2. Medic's running in to get the spawn host down, but Darlord cleans them up.
That obituary list is pretty brutal right now.
Yes.
Proxy, Lacerator, Lacerator, Assault Rifle, Lacerator, Lacerator, Lacerator. Ouch.
Yep. Yeah, we're at full hold right here. Geezer has done it. So all they have to do now is set the time. They walk away with 4-0. Well played by the old dirty bastards.
Grenade!
Yeah, why do you say lacerator? I don't understand.
Oh. I say lacerator sometimes too. It just kind of makes it up.
Right.
10 seconds.
Lacy Heart porn star. Okay.
5, 4.
I don't understand your logic,
My
man.
porn star
2,
trivia.
1.
Backdraft just wishes you were saying Lacy Heart, apparently. Alright, so that is a 20-minute time to beat. Geezer showing Ta how it's done. The leaderboard looks like so. Most accurate was Geppy, 32%. Most kills, Pip-Boy, 33. And best light weapons was Epic Moo with 41 points. I'm also going to call it out. Best technician with 82, Epic Moo. Well, I like what we've seen so far. Ta really got stuck on that third objective, and I think for future reference they need to figure out how to deal with that Cyclops much quicker. They don't really seem to have any problems on the MCP phase, although, to be honest, I don't think Geezer's defense of the MCP was that great. But either way, that third objective is where they really got blocked.
Indeed. All I'm going to say is it's not that hard to hold that MCP for a little longer. You just need infantry watching the side to make sure they don't repair. I hope that Tar realizes that this time.
Yeah, they had plenty of firepower on the MCP itself. But, you know, when the engineers can just sit behind the big box.
Invincible shield.
And there it is.
5,
Here we go.
4,
Let's run the rosters as we get the countdown to go live.
1.
Fishy, you want to run the GDF for me?
Yeah, for sure. Over on GDF, we've got 3 NGs, 1 field ops, 2 soldiers.
And for the Stroggy Strog, we've got a pair of aggressors supporting those blitz, I'm sure. We've got Hook as an infiltrator, Reinhardt and Sergeant Hatred as constructors, Togbot as an oppressor.
Bad Mojo certainly likes to bring the APC around back and see what damage he can do. Yeppy's in his field of vision. He's not shooting him. Dear God, why?
Ooh. Pip-Boy barely survives. Now he's getting a repair on that Titan.
Nice long-range AA missiles.
And AVT is about to go down. Pip-Boy is back in the Titan and ready to go.
Repairing again.
Not sure why that Hog didn't have shields, though. There was an oppressor inside it. I mean, all it took was, you know, it wasn't long enough, it wasn't alive long enough for the shields to fade.
We're seeing plasma mortar directly on the objective, but it's not killing the guy repairing.
Yeah, no, it actually wasn't quite on the objective, it was next to it.
Yep.
Barricade's already been blown. Nice shot here on the Destiny. Oh, it's a little bit long, excuse me. It looked nice. Plasma mortar taking the Titan down to about 1 health.
And it finally goes down.
Yeah, you don't really have any cover out there.
2 NGs coming in a armadillo here. They're gonna pair up and
They're on the back
go
of
for
it,
the double
and
up
Hook
here.
needs to switch to his nades if he can. He's got a railgun out, and he's trying to kill the NGs, but it's not happening here.
Yep, Sergeant
Second
Hatred
minutes
took
on
a
the
clue. And he's waiting for Epic Blue to jump out and takes him down successfully.
Yep, there it is. So now you have an empty box. Dojo's having tons of fun with his rocket launcher. He's just hanging out here. He's smart, he'll go find the... yeah, Desecrator's able to decoy away that shot. Oh, nice nade by Toddbot. Finally getting Dojo.
Boy, railgunned out of the MG slot on the MCP.
Bad Mojo is running around in Trojan, killing all the vehicles. Now it's going after Sergeant Hatred. Switching to AA, that's a nice move. Can't quite take down Hatred, though. He wants to run him over. Nope. There you go, line him up. Switches to the AA.
Get me with a Oplit on the roof.
Oh, here it is.
Focusing on the
Here's
AA.
They're gonna pull it right in. No! Oh, what the heck disabled it? Good lord.
I don't even know. I think a Destroy Bomb and a Desecrator was the main reason.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're going for the
And
Titan
Minigun
main road.
takes out the Desi with the Titan.
That's an Obliterator
Geezer
shot.
has
Oh,
the
that just
objective.
barely misses the NG. The Violator is going to help, though. Oh! Oh, he's
Just
been
enough.
disabled just in front of the outpost. It's not clear. It's not been captured. Wow, that is really
And no
close.
one's in the MCP. Well done by
We
Todd
are
there.
in. Oh, here comes Bad Mojo from the front. Is repairing, and he gets it. Yeah, that's all it needed was that little touch. Bad Mojo basically just, he pulled down his pants, he gave a good wind up, and slapped it really hard with the stick. There it is.
Imagery right there.
Reference season 1, oh yeah.
Inside jokes that nobody gets.
Yes, plays Roy Bond and Geppy.
Now, Bad Mojo and Dojo are heading through the barricade right now in the Trojan. No vehicles on the objective yet. They're going to be able to do some real damage.
Here comes the Cyclops facing off against the Titan. But yeah, let's watch this. Let's watch this Trojan action here. He's
Instead
all
of jumping
over
out and helping,
all over it.
Bad Mojo is covering his buddy. One AA missile right here. That's all they need.
Bad Mojo is hacking, and Zarlor's got cover for him. Let's see.
Great use of that
Hacking,
Trojan.
hacking.
Oh, but hard
pulled
turn.
down. The Sergeant
Sergeant
Hatred got
Hatred
him.
jumps up from spawn host. And
But this is looking pretty good for Geezer so far. With about a 94-95% hack there.
And not to mention the
Much
Cyclops
improved.
is about to go down. The Titan is at the objective by itself.
Geppy getting a headshot with a lightning pistol.
It's being repaired.
Ooh, are we gonna get a reset here? Oh, I don't know. GF don't ever spawn. We might get a reset.
That's true.
It's Zarlor, 23 health. Is the closest guy, I think. He's trying to find. Yep, he's coming up over it. He's got 23 health, dropping down. Has the touch. Has the hack. 23 health. The tank got the attention of the Stroggies. They backed off for a second, and Zarlor made it happen. All right. I was about to say there are a lot of guys really close to that big bada boom. One way to respawn. SSM for MVP. Looks like Geezer's going to favor the north upper entrance and not check for mines.
Oh god, not this again.
Again.
Zarlor quickly revived.
Well, this time they've wised up a little bit. They are they're checking for they're checking their 6, so they're not getting back rage. Bad Mojo is in the red room along with someone else.
Zarlor's planting on the north.
They're planting on the north.
Nade comes
Nade.
in.
Ah, it gets it arm just barely and revived. Quickly revived by Bad Mojo. Here it is.
Oh, both objectives have been planted.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna go take a look at south.
Majority of guys here at north. I'm gonna follow that. Got a TK revived with a knife.
Pip-Boy's the only one at south. Oh, a couple TKs over there, huh?
Yeah, but Strog have committed to north, and there's a nade by Zarlor. They're gonna get them both, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, this is
Pip-Boy
close
goes
to
down.
technician, but Kankor remains. 3 seconds to north. South is getting disarmed.
Yep.
North has been blown.
So once again, we're watching south be the final objective.
Nice push by Geezer, though. Stroggies really had to submit. Okay, let's see. Do we have a give? Okay, we do have a give and a revive. So, Taw has the work cut out for them. 11:42 on the clock, and Geezer is pushing in strong.
Yeah, BSP looking to do a little back raging, but Geezer saw.
No,
saw him.
he left a nade.
Yeah.
Hey. Left a nade in the right spot. Now, I'm seeing Geezer get a little too clumped up here. If there was a nade, a bad nade's going to cost him a lot.
Epic Boo getting gibbed moments before his teammate came in for the revive.
Yep, there's a trip mine.
Looks like Patriot is about the only one left. Oh, Hippie joins in.
Yeah, but Geezer's pretty thin here. Yeah, so it's sort of tit for tat. If the Stroggies can get back in here, they'll be okay. Hook is back raging, missing all of his shots on Dojo, almost overheating too. Geezer's all over this again. There it is. Arlo gets the plant.
Here we see now 5 Strog kills.
Hook is overheating. We got a revive. Here comes a constructor to disarm. And Ta is working on it. Yeah, they got that disarmed immediately. They have spawn host. Here comes a nade. It's a little long. No, Pip Boys will do it though.
10 minutes to go.
Some more spawn hosts going up. Nice shooting by Hook here. But he goes down nonetheless. He wasn't able to get the give either. Or more like he chose not to give. Now a few GDF are coming to the side.
Ooh, yeah, here it is. They're taking out the spawn host, and they've got parent plants on the way. There's a nade there. They just decide to stand there and plant. Not sure why you won't run when you hear the grenade and before the trap grenade goes in. But nonetheless, this plant is on its way. 5 seconds before it detonates.
Dojo running for cover, but unsuccessful. Looks like Ta has retaken the objective. Here comes the disarm.
9:01. The clock ticks, ticks, ticks. DS play hiding in the corner, waiting for Pip Boy to throw his nade and time another one.
Uh-oh, some miscommunication there. Kicks out his buddy.
You got soldiers pushing at one side of it here. One soldier goes down, they can get a revive here from the medic. They're pushing the side room. Hook, though, pulling down the medic this time. Although we got 2 guys able to be revived, there they are.
Mojo has joined the channel.
And Hush. And Geezer is pushing hard on this objective. And Darlo's getting the plant right here.
Here we have it still.
Dojo trying to defend against Geppy.
There are spawn hosts.
Has Geppy down. I think Geezer might have it. Of course, we obviously know that Geezer has it. That's okay. We gotta
pretend we don't hear people join
that whole thing there. Yeah.
Now I'm watching Bad Mojo, who's in the event server with us. A couple
Dojo.
revive. No strong in
Dojo
sight.
has been a great medic tonight. He really, I've seen him with his paddles out at all the right times. I've definitely been impressed with his medic work. That'll do it there. Geezer completing the map, and that will give them another 2 points. Geezer walks away with 4-0 against the Art of Warfare. Very nice. So let's run the leaderboard one last time tonight. We've got the most accurate
Brady has joined the
hotbox.
channel.
46% indeed. Wow. Very nice, very nice. Most kills, Pip-Boy 21. Best light weapons with Sergeant Hatred with 22 points. Alrighty.
And Pip-Boy in the server warning his teammates not to go and defend yet.
Oh, Bad Mojo. Did not get the message. Oh well.
Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to spoil the suspense.
It happens every time.
It's alright. Yeah, it's definitely a good game though. I was really impressed with your defense of the hack objective. I thought that was really key. You were able to hold them outside on both sets for over 5 minutes. I would say it was closer to 7 or 8 minutes each time you hit that hack objective.
It's all about the heavies.
Yeah, you had a lot of fun holding down the fire button, didn't you?
Yeah, I certainly enjoyed spamming that doorway.
Well, it takes a lot of skill, you know. My left finger's really tired from holding that button down.
Yeah, I understand.
Right.
You've probably been working out for days to make sure you can hold it down that long.
Yeah, so we've been joined by Bad Mojo, Brigand, Hook, and Pip-Boy.
Well, I'm glad that we were able to finally get this thing shoutcasted. We had a whole slew of technical difficulties tonight. Ironically, I had contacted Hook from TA before we even did the broadcast, and we had everything working, but oh well, shit happens. So yeah, I definitely like that outdoor objective, but even I think more deadly was your interior objective, considering that they only got one objective blown for the entire night. Well done there, and that was pretty impressive. Now, what kind of plan did you guys have for getting set up on that third objective? And did you have like constant communication going? What was going on there?
Yeah, I set up 3 different people watching the 3 entrances, and the two of us were going back and forth between them, and we just call it out. And sometimes I would go outside and try to get him from behind. But
Gotcha. All right, and that's the voice of Pip-Boy for those that don't know.
But it's of course a lot simpler when they actually blow one. We can just all hole up and one on the other objective, and then back rage whenever we can.
Yeah.
We played the hack objective just like we played it on sewer, and we were really successful against one shot on first objective sewer. Like, I think we held him for 10 minutes one round. So we had the same class makeup. I was just trying to disable the whole game and shoot people.
Now, I want to give a tip of the hat to you, Pip-Boy, because I was definitely happy with, I think it was you, now that I think of, getting the Gibbs on the interior. Was that you as a tech?
It was.
Okay.
Making sure to fall back into position and then gib. Yep, it was good to see.
Because I know that was definitely a weakness that you guys had. I think when we shotcasted you on, was it Volcano? Or something earlier in the season, where there was a serious lack of gibbing. So it was great to see that you guys were, I think, making a lot better choices in terms of making sure the gib happened, rather than kill a guy and then try to story up. You would kill a guy, gib him, and then run for cover. And it really seemed to pay off because Fish and I were talking about this during the broadcast, where you were, it kept splitting TA's pushes. Because they would only have 2 or 3 guys each spawn wave, so it really paid off, and they weren't waiting to group up again. So nice work there. Fish, do you have any questions or comments for these guys?
Yeah, I noticed Hook a couple times. A couple times exactly. You got to the indoor objectives with about 10 minutes left, and that seems like enough time to get those objectives. What were you saying to your teammates when it was rolling down to 2 or 3 minutes and you still had a few objectives left?
Yeah, stay together, guys. Let's get together. We just kept falling apart. They Geezers did a very good job of doing what they intended to do. They kept splitting us up, and we were having a hard time every time we try to wait to get back together, where here's Pip-Boy or somebody coming back around us. So they did a real good job of interrupting our pushes, and did a super job of that.
Yeah, there was quite a bit of back raging by, I want to say, Epic Moo had a few shining moments there, and a couple of others that definitely did sort of thwart your plans there.
Yeah, those guys. We expected that from them, and we just didn't prepare as hard as we would have liked, I think. But good games, Geezers, man. You guys always a lot of fun to play, and tonight was no exception. Real intense match.
Yep. I guess this goes out to both teams. Why do you think that neither of you could stop the MCP for more than a few minutes?
Well,
did you change anything about your strategy?
We on the second run we held it, I think, for at least 3.5 minutes, but we really didn't.
But yes.
Yeah, the original. I mean, originally we were trying to get the Cyclops up, and we just couldn't get the initial stop on the MCP to allow the Cyclops to really camp the hell out of the MCP. So we kind of abandoned that and took the Desi up, and it just wasn't quite as effective for us.
Well, Fish and I had some commentary and some ideas about that. One of the things that we noticed was that both teams had tons of firepower shooting at the MCP itself. But what was missing was plucking plasma into the melons of the engineers as they hopped around and repaired it. So it seemed like what was missing there was sort of an infantry game to kill the repairers. But other than that, I think your strategies and setups were just fine. I mean, you definitely had the plasma mortars. You had the Cyclops and the Desi there. You had the Hogs running through and using the Hyper, but without actually killing the engineers, it was easy pickings for both teams on offense to get to the outpost. I mean, really, there was very little struggle there on that objective.
Maybe if you just park the Cyclops right in front of the MCP or behind it whenever there's no engineer in it, just get the suiciding engineers as in vehicles.
No, yeah, but then you would get RD'd. I mean, it seems like I would say infantry is probably the better way. Yeah.
Wow. Dicer has already put his write-up and stats on the.
What? Did he have it like pre-prepared? I got a pre-prepared speech I'd like to make. I wonder if he has a. Does he have a version for winning and a version for losing?
It's like a good politician, but Dicer's had 14 Red Bulls.
Like any good politician would, except for cocaine rather than liquid cocaine.
But anyway, we always enjoy playing TAW, and it's been great to see TAW really step their game up, and maybe we'll get a chance to play a little face-to-face at QuakeCon this year.
Excellent,
Amen.
wonderful.
Loser buys the beer.
I haven't been following this yet. When is QuakeCon going to be sort of its normal thing, like the first week of August? Is that the deal?
It's actually, I believe, the second week. Like it's around well, I mean, it's around. It's like 7th or 8th. We've got a
Gotcha.
check the website. It's quakecon.org.
Yeah, I've been meaning to go. I just I'm lazy. What can you do? Well, cool, awesome. Because I think we definitely plan to be there again. And I'm pretty sure that we're going to see all kinds of info from id. They've got like 5 things on their plate, so I'm really excited to see what they put together for QuakeCon this year.
Hey, August 13th through 16th.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'll make sure not to miss it this time.
Yeah, Fish, what the hell? Nah, yeah, it's a blast. For anyone who hasn't been, it's one of the best experiences ever.
Although Greased, you gotta take a shower at least every 48 hours.
I took one every day. My problem was lack of sleep. At one point, Matt and I literally, I think we got maybe 2 hours of sleep. It was like an hour and like 46 minutes of sleep because we were trying so desperately to get some footage converted and stuff for you guys, for the viewers who weren't actually at the event. Because that friggin' keynote, man. But our upload bandwidth was something like, I don't know, it was like a modem. It was ridiculous. I don't know.
Anyway, good games to both teams. It was enjoyable to watch.
All right, well, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up here, guys. Thanks for letting us shoutcast and hopping in for the post game. Congratulations, you old dirty bastards, walking away with 4-0 tonight. GG's TAW, and I guess we will see everyone next week as we move on to, what would that be week 7, I think?
6 + 1, 6 + 1. Yeah, 7.
Yeah, we're looking forward to Radar. Hope we don't have ML or whatever, but
Hopefully CB plays a team in the top couple.
Yeah, I think
drama again.
Geezer really had a strong or really tough starting roster, or I guess matches, I should say. So we're looking forward to facing a few teams that maybe aren't going to make it to the last round of the finals.
Well, Yeah, here's hoping for an easy win next week then, I guess. All right, guys. Good games. Have yourself a good night. Congrats again, and keep your eyes peeled for a VOD going up tomorrow. Last week's stuff should be going up completely tomorrow. And that's about it for me. Take care and have a good night.
Yep. GG's and good night.